CATL just announced a new battery that will revolutionize the EV battery industry. This battery isn't just going to change the EV world. It will be a thermonuclear bomb dropping on the entire battery industry as we know it. Today, we're diving deep into why CATL's second-generation sodium-ion battery.
What groundbreaking innovations has CATL brought this year? First up is our all-new sodium-ion battery brand.
Isn't just another incremental upgrade, but a paradigm shift that will shake up everything from raw material mining to the price of your next EV. You're going to want to stick around to learn why lithium-ion batteries will be extinct before you know it, and why you should wait for sodium-ion batteries to be mass available. For years, we've lived under the benevolent, yet increasingly expensive reign of lithium-ion. Don't get me wrong, Li-ion got us here. It pushed EVs from glorified golf carts to genuine performance machines. But let's be real, lithium is getting pricier. Mining it is environmentally challenging, and the geopolitical chess game around its supply is getting tighter than a drum. The traditional method of solar evaporation for brines is extremely slow, taking anywhere from 9 months to 3 years to yield the final lithium product. Mining projects often occur on or near ancestral lands, leading to conflicts over land rights, water rights, and the preservation of sacred cultural sites. And the majority of the world's lithium is concentrated in a few countries, namely Australia, Chile, and China, creating supply chain vulnerabilities and market volatility due to political instability or resource nationalism. Now, a far cheaper and more abundant alternative has emerged. Sodium. For decades, sodium-ion was the forgotten sibling in the battery family. Too heavy, too low energy density. Can't compete, they said. Well, they just got smacked upside the head by CATL, the undisputed Godzilla of battery manufacturing. Its second-generation sodium-ion cell, branded Naxtra, isn't just a step forward. It's a giant leap that obliterates those old criticisms. So, how does it work? Think of it like this. Instead of lithium ions waltzing between the anode and cathode, we've got sodium ions doing the jig. The fundamental principle is the same, intercalation. But sodium's atomic properties are different. Historically, that meant lower voltage and larger ions, which translates to lower energy density and slower movement. CATL didn't just tweak the recipe, it practically reinvented the entire kitchen. It's achieved this by pioneering new cathode materials, moving beyond simple layered metal oxides to more sophisticated structures. We're talking about optimized hard carbon anodes and cutting-edge electrolytes that can handle the larger sodium ions with grace and efficiency. The result? A sodium-ion battery that is no longer a theoretical curiosity, but a practical, high-performance power source ready for prime time. This is where the rubber meets the road. The biggest knock against sodium-ion has always been its energy density. Not enough range, whined the skeptics. Well, CATL's Naxtra delivers 175 watt-hours per kilogram. Let that sink in. For context, that puts it squarely in the territory of entry-level lithium-ion phosphate, or LFP batteries, which typically hover around 180 to 200 watt-hour per kilogram. We're talking about LFP cells that power millions of standard-range Teslas and BYDs. CATL isn't just nibbling at LFP's heels, it's taking a big, juicy bite. It claims that over 500 kilometers or 310 miles of range is possible with these cells in a full EV pack. If that doesn't make you rethink everything, you might need a new brain chip. This is the truly revolutionary part. Sodium-ion fundamentally breaks our reliance on those pricey, supply-constrained materials. No more lithium. Gone. Poof. Replaced by sodium, which is practically everywhere. Salt water. Vast mineral deposits. It's the 6th most abundant element on Earth. Good luck cornering that market, cartel wannabes. No cobalt, no nickel, While some formulations can use these, the beauty of sodium-ion is its ability to use much cheaper, more abundant transition metals like iron and manganese, or even completely novel cathode materials like Prussian blue analogues. This isn't just a cost saving, it's a supply chain revolution. We're talking about a paradigm shift from scarcity to abundance. Forget range anxiety. How about cold weather anxiety? That brutal drop in performance when the mercury plummets. LFP batteries, while great value, definitely feel the chill. NMC does better, but still takes a hit. CATL's Naxtra is built different. It boasts 90% usable power at a staggering minus 40 degrees Celsius. That's not just good, that's a revelation for anyone living in colder climates. Think about the residents of Yakutsk, the coldest place on Earth, with an average annual temperature of minus 8 degrees Celsius, average winter temperature of below minus 30 degrees Celsius, and a record low of minus 64.4 degrees Celsius. These folk keep their car running literally non-stop from autumn to spring and use specialized car covers to retain heat, just to prevent the engine oil from freezing and the battery from losing too much power. Naxtra would be a life and world saver for the people in Yakutsk. This makes sodium-ion a perfect fit for markets previously wary of EV adoption due to winter performance. Then there's the charging speed. We're talking 5C peak charging, meaning an 80% charge in a mind-bending 15 minutes. This isn't just quick, it's game-changing for driver convenience and utilization. This is the big one. If you can achieve LFP level energy density and performance characteristics with materials that are orders of magnitude cheaper and more abundant, what does that do to the price of an EV? It slashes it. CATL's aggressive push into mass production means economies of scale will kick in fast. We're talking about enabling true sub-$25,000 EVs globally, not just tiny city cars, but legitimate compact SUVs and sedans with decent range. This fundamentally changes the accessibility of EVs, opening up new markets and accelerating the transition away from fossil fuels in a way lithium alone simply cannot. The cost structure of the entire battery industry is about to be flipped on its head. Lastly, sodium-ion batteries are also inherently safer due to their chemistry, with a higher thermal runaway threshold. While the number of verified incidents of thermal runaway in EV lithium-ion batteries is very low, EV fires are still inherently dangerous and notoriously challenging to extinguish. Any reduction in thermal runaway is a cause for firemen around the world to celebrate. And CATL claims over 10,000 cycles for Naxtra. 10,000 cycles. Assuming you drive an Uber for a living and charge your car daily, 10,000 cycles will last you 27 years and some. The battery will outlast the rest of the car. We're talking about second life applications becoming incredibly viable for grid storage, further extending their value. So, there you have it. CATL's sodium-ion isn't just an option, it's a declaration of war on the established lithium hegemony. With comparable LFP energy density, superior cold weather performance, ultra-fast charging, incredible longevity, and a cost structure that will make traditional Li-ion manufacturers sweat, sodium is poised to dominate the entry-level and standard-range EV market. And frankly, anyone who thinks lithium-ion, in its current form, can maintain its chokehold on the entire EV ecosystem has simply chosen to ignore the writing on the wall. The future isn't just electric, it's abundant, cheap, and probably salty.